Hello and welcome back to another unboxing. Today we're going to take a look at Polar Light's UFO from Area 51. Really cool kit. I believe it's a reissue. Doesn't really have a real ship to model off of, so it leaves you all the liberty to kind of do your own thing and come up with something really cool color palette wise and stuff. It's got a detailed interior that you can see. So it should be a really cool kit, so let's take a look. Well, hello, and here she is. This is a great kit I got from Cult TV Man. And it's very cool. I saw he sent me an email that these were coming out, and I'm like, that's something I want to check out and pick up at Wonderfest, and I did. It's very cool. By Polar Lights. It's a 1/48 scale. So there's the box art, which is really nice. It's pretty much the same all the way across. Backside shows you a little bit more of the ship. You got your interior here. That's all detailed. And you got the clear windows. I guess it's all clear plastic, and you can paint it how you want. It says here you can paint the whole exterior of the shell, or you could paint just the panels here, or you could paint the inside to have that glassy kind of look through it. Looks like it's got 2 aliens and 1 guard figure. What else do we see here? Gravity amplifiers with interior detail. What the gravity amplifiers are, I have no idea. And it looks like she's like 13 inches wide. So this is very cool from round 2. Let's get a knife and take a look, see what's going on here. This is going to be a cool kit because, like I said, you can kind of do your own color scheme and your own thing, but I kind of like this aqua blue green kind of vibe to it, so I might stick with that. You know, that color's in there. I really do like that. So let's open the lid. There she is. There's one section, and here's the top section. I'm gonna assume that this kind of does this. So she's definitely a big kit, and that will look really, really cool. Now, looks like oh, they're just smudges. I can say I have to polish it. Of course, that would be right over a window. So I see what they're saying, that you got the panels. So I don't know how I'd want to go about doing that. Do I paint, because it's kind of textured on the inside but completely smooth on the outside. So I think I would paint the inside. I'm not sure, to be honest, how I'd want to do it. It'd be nice to do the outside and paint that. Because then you hide all the scratches. There are fine scratches all over the place. I don't know if a clear would do anything good, but then the clear would really not do that any good. So that's kind of a thing. I wish this was more on the outside instead of a complete smooth surface on the outside. Because yeah, it's a little rough, and it's going to need some I don't know if there's something that goes on there. I hope. I imagine these domes probably. We'll have to look at the instructions, but so I guess we gotta kind of do the, because the only way, the good way to mask is to mask it from the inside, because you got this edge to follow, and then paint these. But you know, unless I can actually mask those, or someone has masks for these eventually. It looks like maybe a door. But I really don't want to lose a lot of this texture too, so I think it would look, to me, it would look better. It's on the underneath of this. To me, it would look better if you did the outside, you know, unless we can kind of polish that up. That's a shame. And I do like that textured look, and if we make it a colored texture, it would look cool. I don't know, I'll have to look, see how I want to do that. That's kind of, but this is completely clear. And this looks like our floor, where all our control panels and stuff are. That's that piece. And here's really not a lot. There's this, which I'm thinking is the top. It goes on like that. And then we got just some interior pieces, I'm thinking, mainly. And there's our 2 aliens, and there's our 1 soldier. So that's those pieces. Really, there's not a lot of pieces to this kit. And I wonder what the decals are. Just a couple colors and then some grids that go up in here. So let's see what the instructions are saying. I hope those aren't just, yeah, it's definitely the top. I hope those I can light. That would be great. I gotta figure out how I could do that. Whether we just light block and try to blow light through the fairly simple, yeah, and then those lock down on the top. This goes down into the bottom and then just goes completely down. Fairly simple. But again, it's just saying paint the shell's exterior for a clean look, paint portal frame, leaving windows clear to display UFO interior, which that's what I want to do, and paint shell interior for a more defined look with a glass-like finish. Now this, I wonder what this painting the interior, like painting the portal frames, is that a you know, is that a on the inside, or are they saying on the outside? I mean, I guess you really won't see it from the outside, or looking from the outside in those, because this will be kind of like this. Let's see what's going on here. This goes, they're showing, and I think this goes right on top. Yeah, that goes right in here. And you go like this. So yeah, you're not, it's such a low disc, you wouldn't really see any of that. I would really love the paint. the outside of this. Just, you know. Or unless I can clear this, you know, I don't think it ever works clearing clear plastic. Like doing a high gloss over top to kind of get rid of these scratches, and then just have to polish them out. Yeah, just from being, you know, that's kind of the thing. They should have wrapped it in some type of foam, because there's scratches everywhere. Most of this is going to get hidden, but you still see some smudges from it just sitting in a box doing that, you know, and that really kind of ruins the effect. Unless I'm just straight up going to have to make masks that cover these windows and then clear that, and clear like this area, which wouldn't be too bad if I do the silver or whatever color I choose from the inside. But I would much rather it had this texture on the outside. If that was on the outside and then you paint it, and then, but I see what the look they're trying to go for. I don't know, maybe we'll go for that. Maybe that might be the way to go. An all shiny. And then the bottom, you guys, you just paint the whole entire bottom shiny, and do a stand there. Or you just paint the whole entire inside of the bottom. That is the thing. I'll have to look to see what other people have done. Yeah, and then how much do you want to cover the bottom? Because, like, I guess they want you to see those things. Otherwise, they'll be gone. If you paint the bottom, those are gone. It's a really weird, yeah, because there's detail on the bottom. Really weird design, so I think we're going to just paint the inside and kind of go with that whole vibe. I'm trying to look at pictures. What do they got going on here? Yeah, they're not. Yeah, see, they're showing as a clear bottom, so we could do some detail like they did the floor in that blue, you know, and in those parts, and then the clear. And maybe I can do, yeah, that's what we could do. Leave most of that open, and then maybe this part here or something to kind of mimic what's going on here. Yeah, we'll do like up to here in that in a silver from the inside right to this knuckle here. I think that's what it looks like going on here. It might even just done that bottom. We'll have to see. It's going to be a little more complicated than I thought as far as deciding what to do. Definitely get light to come through there, because I'm thinking for those decals that they're showing on the tops here, I want those to glow, so I might have to actually find out exactly where they're going to be. That should be fun. Predetermine whether it's where they're going to be. Yeah. How do we do that? Because I can just light block it from the inside and blow light through. But that would be interesting to figure out how I'm going to do that. Get some light in there on those. If not, I might just leave it alone. Sometimes it's just going to... But that would look cool if those were lighting. These grills were lit. And then we'll do some type of interior lighting. You know, if you were just going to do this as a non-lit ship, but yeah, I'm going to have to predetermine exactly where those are going to sit, and in order to get light through them. So I might have to light block from the outside and actually mark the decals. Measure them, maybe make a dummy, you know, template, and then put them on the spots where they need to be. Spray it, and then I can light block it from the outside, and then double check with the decal. It's going to be tricky. And leave the template, you know, like in tape, leave it there for the black and the silver. Yeah, and we'll do the silver on the inside. I think that's the best way to do it. We'll leave the bottom completely clear, except for some portion of this. I don't know where I'd want to. At least want to do something with that. At least make this silver, so you can't see that. Sand this nice, and at least make that silver, but or maybe even up to this edge here. Really, it should be up to there to mimic what this is. But I think if we get up to there, it's going to be hard to see. But that would mimic what's going on with that. If we go up to there, I think maybe we'll just do this bottom half in silver. At least this part, but I think we might go, we'll tape this around and at least do that part there and leave the others to kind of show you what's going on, because that's what they're trying to show you here. As you can see, those parts inside, those are supposed to be the gravity amplifiers. It looks like they have that bottom silver. And I'm not sure what they're telling you. I think they're just telling you to leave it clear in the actual kit part. Yeah. And they're saying G, which is a metallic teal. Yeah, I like that. I think we might go with that. Looks like two of them are decaled, those amplifiers, and then one you actually can, yeah, one actually has the where you can do the little interior parts, but the rest of them, the other two, are just completely circles. So that's cool. It's going to be a cool ship. So let's not make it over complicated. We'll paint the inside here silver. We'll try to get this buffed. You know, whether I have to mask over all these windows and then clear. this part. But there's got to be a way I can buff this whole thing. The plastic's hard to polish, so I'm gonna have to use like a full, you know, hand polish or something. But it's really cool. Like I said, they don't leave you much room to really, you know, you can do all this stuff, so I don't want to cover all that too much, but that's why I'm thinking I'm just going to do right to this ridge here to give it a silver finish. And then you still will be able to look up inside there and see those detail parts. And the flooring, we could do like they did those in a gold. Yeah, so that's going to be cool. Really cool kit, so excited, can't wait to get working on it. I hope you come back when we actually start the actual series. But until then, thanks for watching.